It's my perspective. Yeah, from my perspective. It's my perspective. Yeah, yo, am I wrong or is it just you? Or did my life show me some things that gave me my view? And if I went through what you went through, would I be you? I don't know. That's too many questions with no answer, but plenty chances for many lessons. Am I willing to learn that it's all perception? That the picture that I paint ain't the one that you sketching? So can we disagree without drawing a weapon? Long as I can understand that it's just your perspective. Yeah, it's my perspective. Yeah, from my perspective.
I'm still jamming to the intro. What's
up?
Every time I'm like, yeah, this is good. This is great.
Friday, what's up, y'all? We in the building. How y'all feel tonight?
Feeling good. How you feeling?
Great.
Obviously, I feel great. I'm over here dancing. I'm ready. Y'all ready?
Ready.
Always.
What's going on, man? Look, so tonight I was thinking right about this thing that's going on around the world and how it's kind of easing up. At least they letting people do the things they used to doing again. Got me thinking about what am I gonna do when this thing is all over and everything gets back to normal for me personally. Where am I gonna go? That's what I want to know. Where y'all going? Somebody
I'm taking a cruise.
Where you going? Where
Where am I going? It don't matter as long as I'm on a cruise ship because I took a cruise in 2019. I took a cruise in 2019 with my cousin and we were about to take one and then it hit. And then I ain't been on a cruise in 3 years and we were trying to make it like a yearly thing. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter where I'm going. Norwegian, Royal Caribbean, whatever.
Royal Caribbean, that's the one. I haven't been, but I'm trying to make it out there.
We're gonna make sure.
Yeah, you definitely should.
We all have to plan a trip together.
I know I want to go to Tokyo.
Oh wow, that's different.
I really want to go to the Pokemon Center and go to the Fox. It's like the woods with boxes, and you get to pet them and feed them, and it's really cool. Awesome. I really want to go.
Never heard of it. Take pretty pictures.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to go to Jamaica. I'm trying to go to Aruba. I'm trying to go to Egypt. I'm trying to travel. It doesn't matter.
It's a big world.
Me and Naya going together. I've been trying to get that world. Ever since COVID, I was traveling like locally, but I've been trying to get out of the country for a long time. And
I went to the Caribbean right before COVID in like November of 2019. And so I ever since I've been wanting to go back. It's beautiful. It's just such an amazing place.
Yeah. Where exactly were you?
So I went on a cruise with Celebrity Line cruise, and we started off in Fort Lauderdale. Most of them do. We went down through Puerto Rico. We went to San Juan. We went to Samana, Dominican Republic. We went to the Virgin Islands. We went down to the Bahamas. It was everything is just so beautiful down there. The islands, just looking out when you're coming in early in the morning, seeing kind of that haze run across, and you just see them poking up through the fog in the distance. It's gorgeous.
But you know what's even better than that, though? Norway with the fjords. Oh, it's beautiful.
I've always wanted to go to Iceland. Iceland looks gorgeous.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm trying to get to Egypt. I'm trying to get to Dubai. I'm trying to just travel the world because me and Naya got some of the same places. I think we just gonna travel together and have girls whole year.
Yes. The bottom line is anywhere but America is the bottom line. Pretty much.
Have you ever been to Yosemite though?
No.
Yeah. You need to go to Yosemite. Yosemite is one of the most beautiful places on earth. It is.
Hunter gonna become my travel agent, y'all. He done talk about all of it, right?
Well, I'm a really big fan of just huge rock faces that just shoot up out of the ground. Like it's just kind of steady land, a little bit of hilly, and also just shoots up out of the ground. And one of the big ones in Yosemite is El Capitan, and it's 3,500 feet of just sheer rock face, and it just shoots up out of the ground. What's that?
You said El what?
El Capitan. That's what it's called. That's the name of it. No, you're not going to call it El Capitan.
But El Capitan.
I know going with that.
I did too. I thought she about to correct it right quick.
Emphasis on the tan. Jesus.
The Switzerland is another place. Switzerland has these beautiful valleys that just on either side, it's just massive mountains.
So look, we got to go to Switzerland, Iceland. We got to
Norway,
Egypt, play with
Tokyo,
Caribbean.
Stuff, man.
Yeah.
So
where would you go?
Me personally, I would probably, I don't know. I got kids now. I got to ask them. It seems like everywhere I go, got to have a beach these days. But if I could leave by myself, I'm more like a tourist kind of guy. So like my favorite vacation all time, my wife and I, well, this was way back when we first started dating, but we went to London together. And I think that was probably the last time that I went somewhere where we could do all the little tourist type things. I mean, for real. Well, so we started dating in November. She was pregnant in January. We had kids our whole relationship. And so it's just, we ain't had a chance to do all the tourist stuff. Like I said, from the rip, everything now got to be a beach, sand, pool. That's what we got to plan our trips around till they get a little bigger. My kids are still young. But
that's what grandparents do for. That's what they say anyway.
Say it again.
That's what grandparents are for. That's what they say. You can take a couple's.
A lot of you not. We just had this conversation. I said, look, Dave, the next vacation we go on, we taking one of these grandparents, great grandparents, and they're going to know your primary job, the reason you're here, is to watch my kids.
Take care of the children.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, you took it one step further. I was saying keep them here so you and your wife.
Yeah.
I love taking them, but I guarantee you about 74% of that time they're going to be with the grandparent or whoever decide they want that free trip, and we're going to be doing what we do. I don't mind them going.
Sweet. That's nice.
I don't mind them going at all. 74% though. They got to be whoever babysit.
Gotcha.
One thing I definitely have pending is China and Mexico. I haven't been to Mexico in about 4 years just to go visit my grandparents, but my brother actually lives in China, so I was supposed to be down there for my birthday, and I was gonna pay the ticket, and he was gonna take me to the Universal Studios down there because, like I said, anything but America. America has Universal Studios, but the one in China looks a lot cooler. So I'm definitely waiting on that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm with you, Daph. I got to take a flight, man. We got to get out of here. It's been too long.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to go to one of those spas. Like, I forgot what they're called, but it's like a Japanese spa. And
I don't know what you're talking about.
They have a hot tub with wine in it, and they have one with green tea, and then they have another one with coffee.
Dude.
It sounds really fun. It's like a water park with it.
We see what kind of vacation she likes. She want to go chill. I'm trying to
go that's the point of vacation.
That's the whole point of a vacation. On the cruise.
I'm trying to go to the Caribbean and turn up, okay?
Crazy for a little bit.
I don't know. I'm different about my vacations. I like to explore. I think that's why John's making fun of me for liking rocks. I don't know. I like to explore. I like to see.
I wasn't going to say nothing, honey.
If you like rocks, you might like Mount Rushmore.
I used to go on these casino boats that used to be like on the ports and just go up there and just party, gamble, and drink. I want to do that again. That's something
Yes, ma'am.
I gotta learn how to
gamble and drink on a boat.
Yeah, that don't sound like relaxation, or that sound like take it up a notch.
Turn it up. We turn it up.
Yeah,
you gotta turn up.
You go on vacation and then you can relax a little bit. You got a little time to relax.
That's what the first 3 or 4 days are when you get home. You vacation from the vacation. I gotta relax.
Definitely.
Not get that quick, right?
Definitely gotta vacate from the vacay.
One thing I will say is when I went on the cruise is that, like, for example, like you went to London. I don't know how that went for you, but let's say like you went out to eat somewhere, like the people there are obviously different. So like you might run into some rude people. And on this cruise ship, we're literally all there to vacation. Like no one's dealing with their regular normal life. Everyone was so happy. So, and then the cruise, everything was just so accessible. So I definitely think I definitely like the cruise option because you don't got to deal with all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
One of the things that was really nice about the cruise that I was on was that the Wi-Fi was so expensive, and so hardly anyone got it. So no one was like walking around on their phones, spending time in the room, streaming movies or anything. They were all out doing stuff on the ship, and there was no.
And there's so much to do.
It was so much better of an experience than I think it would be if we actually had access to things like that.
Yeah, you catch a couple people that have their satellite phones, and they be over there on their big, huge satellite phones. Like, what are you here for?
Yeah,
I've never been on a cruise, but I don't think. Well, typically, I feel like it's because I don't really know how to swim like that yet. But it's like, and then the movie Titanic has like, I'm traumatized.
I left
So,
a
but
mark.
I like the nature of like being able to explore the culture of different places that I go on. So like that I go to. Like even when I went to Jamaica, like we went to go see different housing, how they live. We went to go explore waterfalls.
Right.
I like to be able to come in contact with people like that actually live there to see, what's your lifestyle like, to compare the differences.
Yeah, you vacation like I vacation. My wife and I had this debate all the time, and that's one of the main things I point to: being able to spend time in a place, and actually explore, like eat the food, meet the people. When I used to go by myself way back before my wife, like meet the people, and really enjoy the people. Again, this way before we dating and
yeah, clarify that for when she watches this back. Way back.
Way before. It's well out of my system, but that was one of the things I enjoyed though, being there long enough to enjoy people, enjoy food, enjoy culture. And I never could see me getting that on a cruise. I still have yet to go on one, and with my family as large as it is now, I told my wife I'll go when the coins stack up. We're gonna have to get a suite. We can't get one of those little
absolutely
little
rectangles. Is not gonna work.
I was at the bottom. I didn't see the point in getting a suite because, like, if you're on the cruise ship, I'm not gonna be in the room. I was in the room for just catch a quick nap and wake up again and start the day and start the night, whatever it was.
But you're a singleton, Daphne. You're a singleton.
You're right.
It is nice in the morning though to be able to walk out on the balcony and look out.
Welcome back, yo.
It's nice.
Go ahead. Step your ass back in. Come on.
My bad. I was about to say it's
no
nice
formalities
to get on the.
Show. We just rolling.
to walk out on the balcony, but just walk to the top of the ship. It's the same view and it's bigger.
You gotta get dressed.
I don't know.
You're still in your pajamas. You can just hang out. You're nice and comfortable.
Ain't nothing wrong with walking up in your pajamas.
Cruise aspect, like you're just on a boat. Like what?
But it's a lot to do. It looks like it's not a lot to do.
There's so much to do. There is so much to do.
There's comedy clubs,
they have a pool,
karaoke clubs, 24-hour food.
The pool's really fun because the water moves around because you keep hitting waves.
I feel like
I even had the play park, the water park, like you would go to a water park on the cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have it all.
Okay, we might have to try it.
Free food, free
drink. They had an archery contest on mine. I mean, they have all kinds of stuff.
I didn't have that. I didn't have that on the cruise I went on. My cruise was literally made for older people. I think I was probably the youngest one there.
Oh no, which one was it?
See, that's when you need Sean up here, according to his research, so he can research all those cruises before you book them. Because that's not the one you wanted to be on.
Well, I went with my grandma and my mom.
Well, you just told it that you know good and well was gonna be who it was.
But it's good because not y'all have kids, not to bash on the kids. But some of these kids were annoying when you in the jacuzzi and stuff. So I get it. Like there's different cruise ships and cruise lines that like for different people and whatnot.
That's true.
They just didn't want to cruise with Dad because I'm telling you right now, my 4-year-old, that's his favorite thing. So I love the pool, but I love the hot pool. So he's gonna be right in there with you.
Right in the hot. It's something about the kids. They love the hot tub. It's like, this is not for you. This is for the adults. But they love the hot tub.
I remember going to Myrtle Beach and them having a hot tub down there, and my brothers and I would go in there and just like splash all the water out of it, like make a whirlpool out of the hot tub.
At that point, we about to be tussling.
You get out, you face on the ground, that kind of thing.
So now that we get in the mirror, because Michaela mentioned Myrtle Beach, is there anything abroad that you guys have found interesting, whether it be a vacation spot, amusement park, anything, state fair, anything abroad that you guys love, anything home that you guys love?
I know where I really want to go.
Uh-oh.
I want to go to Point Pleasant, and that's in West Virginia, and that's where Mothman is.
Uh-oh.
He is my favorite cryptid, and he's real.
He's real.
He's a man that looks like a moth and chases you while you're driving in your car down a road.
You know what? In West Virginia, I believe that.
He's gonna take me. He's gonna take me Mothman hunting.
You got it on camera, so we know it.
We gotta go.
You better be taking notes.
I believe you'll find him in West Virginia.
Oh,
y'all be safe. Yeah, y'all be safe.
No, I'm gonna see him, and I'm leaving him for my.
That's what I was about to say. I was like,
Sorry.
watch out.
Stay home, honey, stay home.
You're gonna take her, and she's gonna be leaving you behind.
I'll leave Mothman. Yeah, he'll take care of it. He won't exist anymore.
I thought the whole point was to try to get me to take you on this.
Yeah, you're taking me there,
so she can meet him.
So I can
knowing this ahead of time.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah. So make sure we sign that prenup or something, man. Look,
I'm not about that life.
Just in case. One of my favorite things to do has always been amusement parks. I'm like a roller coaster fanatic.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Carowinds. We got
Carowinds, but look, I'm a Jersey guy, so it was easy for me to just drive.
Six
I'm
Flags?
my uncle. Yeah, Six Flags all the time, man. It's like 4 exits on the turnpike probably take you an hour. But I was off exit 11, Six Flags, off exit 7. We would buy season passes, go down there literally every day, ride 2 rides, go home, come back the next day. But that was the summer for us. That's all we would do. And so I loved it still to this day. And now I got my son loving them too. He ain't tall enough to do much, but we get on the little ones he can. It's like living that life all over again.
I love amusement parks, but I don't catch me on anything that takes me too high because I don't trust nothing that's put together in 2 seconds.
That's like the state fair
and stuff like that. Yeah, when people like, I like amusement parks and stuff because when it comes to the fair, those things that's put together in 2 seconds, I do not trust.
Yeah, I don't
I'll go to the amusement park, like Carowinds, King's Dominion, Six Flags, because I feel like they've been sitting there for a minute. Yeah. But it depends on how high it is, because how long did it take?
You get on the teacups or something like that?
I'm not 6.
Not the teacups.
The only thing,
right? No, I like the swings. I like to fly out, but if it's too high. I
think the rides at the fair are really fun. Like, I think the fact that your chance of dying is higher, I think that makes it
definitely is
incredibly.
It's all about the thrill.
It's really
it's the adrenaline.
Like, being an adrenaline junkie, yeah.
The fair rides
it's about the roller coasters.
You go around the turn and you hear a bunch of rattling as you go around.
Literally.
I'm surprised they don't get you to sign an affidavit saying that they're not at fault for anything that happens at the fair because it's crazy.
I'm sure it's somewhere in the ticket purchase. Nobody cares to read it, but I'm sure it's in there.
To get to the fair.
Yeah.
So
y'all will always see me at the fair every year, but my bad.
No, look, definitely going back and forth. But I was trying to think about like my favorite locals, like place to travel to. And it was really hard, simply because after I went to Jamaica twice, I fell in love. So I would say not locally Jamaica, but if I had to choose that I could drive to, probably somewhere in Florida.
Like I said, America.
America.
Sorry, man.
Definitely said the state fair is as far as you're gonna get me in America. I want to be out, but I don't
on the West Coast. Nothing on the West Coast.
I think I would go to like Oregon.
Tila, you said you were going to go casino.
I know Montana's supposed to be really pretty. There's no
Montego Bay.
She's still in
Jamaica.
She said Montego Bay. She's stuck on Jamaica.
I was
like, past that at all. Right here, West Coast, right here.
So no Vegas for you, Tila?
Oh, I just said gambling.
Yeah, I know. That's why I asked. Like,
it. Las Vegas is it. Las Vegas.
I heard
Las Vegas is beautiful.
I never
absolutely beautiful.
Atlantic City. I go to Atlantic City. Party it up. Yes, right here.
I'm going.
I took a road trip.
I'm trying to win more to come back and not lose it.
Okay, Tilly, you gotta teach me some things because I'm trying to run it up.
Yeah, I told you we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna do this thing.
Tandem. You got to go together.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Do you have luck? Are you like good at it?
Yeah, if I start losing money, it's time for me to stop. When I start winning it, you don't know when to stop. You gotta know when to stop. Right? Don't trust your luck.
Problem gambling.
Would y'all go to Compton?
Well, you're talking about gambling, and I feel like that's the same thing.
Compton. I'll go with y'all. Come on, let's go.
Your hair too red.
Compton is gambling.
His hair too red.
You see us walking down the street.
I don't know. I'm about to work in downtown Raleigh. That's already gonna be too much for me because
no, you have nothing to worry about. It's gentrified.
She hates the traffic.
I almost ran over a lady in a wheelchair.
Oh. Not a wheelchair.
I'm saying, really?
But to be fair, it was kind of the lady in the wheelchair's fault.
Oh no!
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I didn't even go say it.
They were not in the crosswalk. Is that what it was?
They just jumped out from behind the car like nobody was on the road.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Well, rolled, not jumped, but yeah.
So yeah, we don't need to go to Compton.
No.
No Compton.
Anyway, downtown Raleigh, the traffic is awful, and walking at night is really scary.
Yeah, don't go to Atlanta.
That's just as a woman.
Don't go to Atlanta.
Don't even go there either, then, honey.
Don't go there.
Don't go to New York. Don't go to New Jersey.
Oh, I love New York City.
Yeah.
Oh, I love New York City.
What part of New York?
I mean, I like
Times
Manhattan.
Manhattan.
That explains.
I've been to Brooklyn once, kind of.
Okay. Brooklyn, Queens. Where you
Queens.
at? Okay.
Yep. Yes, sir.
All right. Manchester.
When can I go to Compton when I could go to Durham?
We got two different levels there.
I spent 7 months.
I feel like Durham is not that active. I feel like.
I don't like that area.
It depends on the part of Durham.
Yeah, it does depend on the part. Because I mean, when I worked at a flooring company, and there were some apartment complexes we went to, there was a dude that was screaming in a parking lot and slammed himself into a dumpster. There was nobody near him. There's some crazy people in Durham.
That's regular in the hood.
I feel like Durham is a vacation spot because the Depot.
Maybe vacation down there.
I spent 7 months in Durham, and it felt like every week there was a shooting.
Every city, every state has its time and place for all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Especially Danville, Virginia. That place has a really high rate.
Yeah.
So we know where not to vacation, right?
Yes, not Danville.
Rocky Mount, Fayetteville.
North Carolina, I love y'all. I don't care what they say. North Carolina, I love you. I don't care what they say.
You from Jersey?
We do got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, yes, it's a melting
true.
pot. It's everything right here.
Yeah, let's enjoy. Let's embrace
got the mountains, the beach, the city.
You got the beaches, you have the mountains, you have amusement parks, you have a whole lot of different things you can do right here.
Hey, let's focus on the good.
Yeah. You know, I'm not a mountain girl. I don't like snow, like that. But I have said I want to get in one of those, ski suits because I think they're really cute. But I just don't. I feel like I'm gonna roll down that slope, and I'm like, that's not gonna be cute.
Anybody ever?
I've been snowboarding a few times.
Snowboarding? Oh man, I think I'm scared of that. I do the skis. I don't know about the board though.
Yeah,
the tub thingy.
Can't even skateboard.
Little float tub.
You said the tub thingy.
Yeah, I would do that, and I would go skiing. Honestly,
I went. I only went twice in my life. Once in like the second grade, that didn't go so well. So I had to kind of redeem myself. This was when I was like probably like 28. I had to redeem myself. That one went really well.
That went well. Okay,
really
so you redeemed yourself for real.
Absolutely. Now I spent the whole mountain in second grade. I was on the mountain crying. I fell, couldn't get up. And I finally got up. I made it to the bottom of the hill, and they had these little lifts. It was not the one you sit in that carry you over the park. It was just something that get behind your legs and push you.
Ooh,
yep.
We call it like a T-bar or something like that. I kept sitting down. And if you sit down, you're going to flip over that thing. I did it like 6 times. Then they told me
yeah, once you fall, you got to get up and do it again so it won't scare you not to do it again.
So, yeah, that was rough, man. I didn't think I'd ever go back, but I did. It was much better.
Awesome. Good job. Proud of you.
Proud of you.
Yes.
Second grade.
So you prefer your kids?
He redeemed himself at 28. He did it. He could have been scared for life. He didn't. So I'm proud of him.
I conquered him.
You were saying that your kids like the beach. Do you prefer the snow or like the beach?
I prefer the snow, but I can't have them outside in that all the time, man. I think I just started liking the heat when I had kids. when you see them trapped in the house for a whole season, it's kind of rough, man.
Yeah.
So that's when I started hating the winter.
Yeah. I like a combination. That's why it's 4 seasons. You find somewhere to go all those seasons that work for you.
Once they get a little bigger, yeah. My oldest is 8. So I go
all got a long way to go.
Months. Yeah, I got a while, right? I got to take grandma.
When you're that young, you got to make sure that.
I'm telling you, you don't always have to take grandma.
Or leave. You said leave them home.
Yes, at least once.
I can't.
At least once, so you and your wife just have you time. You and your wife.
I can't even go to the mailbox without these jokers asking me, "Yo, Dad, where you going?"
Of course, you can't go to the bathroom. I have kids too. You can't go to the bathroom. It's no me time. So that's my point. You have to force yourself to say, maybe one side of the family take 2, the other grandparents take the other 2. Maybe they can't handle all 4 of them. That's okay.
They all go. All 4. All 4. That's too many babysitters, man. That's too many logistics, man. I ain't got time for all that, man.
Oh, you gotta hire one per kid. You just
that's what grandparents before they say. You know, I tell my
have a
kids,
team leader that loves the babysitters.
You have a babysitter for the babysitters.
Yeah, you have a team leader, and then you have 4 other babysitters that are run by that babysitter.
You don't know nothing about
those. Some bad organization.
You don't know nothing about those.
The people I gotta try to trust. I don't even have kids.
So how long would your vacations be? What would be your perfect length of a vacation? 3 days, 5 days, 7 days? What would be the?
Wouldn't it kind of depend on the destination?
Depend on the destination?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as I can.
I mean, if you're gonna go somewhere abroad, you're gonna want to stay there for a while. But if you're gonna do something nearby, just a few hours away, you might not feel like you need to stay all that long.
Right. True. 4 days.
4 days.
I'm coming home. I don't know what it is about that 4th day. Everything just go.
Yeah, there's always like a certain point.
It is
a really long vacation where you're like, I just want to go home.
Yeah, I'm tired of this.
I'm just not sleeping in your own bed.
Not I.
I need my own space.
Yeah, I can't do more than 5 days.
5 days.
5 days is my limit.
It'll be me. There is no limit.
Daphne says 365.
Daphne's gonna move into a vacation. Right?
Daphne knows no break.
She takes a vacation after another vacation. There's no vacation from a vacation. It's just a vacation.
Yeah.
Vacation after.
I gotta go.
After a week and a half, I
gotta come back.
She's living like an influencer. She just all over.
I wish.
Traveler.
Eventually.
Michaela, you said 2 weeks? You said 2 weeks is
a
your
week and a half, and then I get irritated.
A week and a half. Okay.
Because we had a 2-week vacation to the beach.
That was just because you were with her.
Well, maybe it was Hunter.
And after a week and a half, I was like, I'm ready to go home and hang out.
She ready to.
Do you find that you two like different things, and maybe that's when y'all go to vacation?
Well, that was a little bit different situation because we both had COVID, so we were quarantining at my parents' beach house, and so we couldn't do anything. And so like when you spend a week and a half with the same person, it's just you kind of get the feeling like I want to do other things. I don't just want to be stuck in the house.
Marriage is not for him.
Yeah.
We had to
I want to do other things.
Not a week and a half quarantine, but a week and a half with one person.
Woo!
Hold on.
Solid. Solid.
We got a system down though. We did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
It's also different when you're sick, right?
Yeah, because we weren't feeling all that great either.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like I said, it was mostly just we wanted to see our friends, like we wanted to see our friends. We wanted to go hang out and do things, So we just missed it.
Right.
Also, I'd rather be
you couldn't handle a week and a half.
Week and a half? What did you say, Daphne?
I said, I don't know. Y'all couldn't handle a week and a half.
No,
we were fine for 2 weeks.
It wasn't like an overwhelming urge. It was just like a little feeling like, I want to go see my friends.
Yeah, it was just like
couldn't do anything.
No judgment, guys. No judgment.
No, they couldn't do anything. That was the problem. They couldn't.
We couldn't leave. We could not leave the house. We were stuck.
We were stuck in close quarters.
No judgment, guys. Look, I do counseling for couples, individuals. pay for you.
He's trying to make a paycheck off of this.
Look, I work for a nonprofit. I do it for free, man. You guys come see me.
That's our man right there, y'all.
Oh my gosh.
So where y'all going next, Hunter and Michaela?
I think the next one is Point Pleasant. I think that's probably what we're planning on. Because I really want to go for my birthday.
Ooh, when's your birthday?
May.
It's coming up.
May what?
It's close.
What's your birthday? May what?
May 3rd.
Hey, Team Taurus. My
Are
birthday.
you a Taurus?
Yes.
Covered his eyes.
I met my first Taurus like a month or two, like 2 months ago.
Now you have 2.
Yeah, right.
Do not take her to Virginia on her birthday because I guarantee you will be left. So Point Pleasant, that's where you want to go.
Stay home, guys. Stay home.
Mm-hmm.
What is Point Pleasant? Mountains?
I'm not going to Virginia.
Point Pleasant is Mothman Land. It is it's a small town, and there are like coffee shops and pizza places themed after Mothman. It is
okay.
A very
Michaela, I feel like you've been traveling too much with your mother and grandmother.
Yeah, very excited.
This is a place that I've been wanting to go for years.
Have any of y'all been to Gatlinburg?
I've driven
Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
I drove through, but I didn't stop.
No.
Gatlinburg, Tennessee is really pretty. I just went a while ago. I mean, it's the mountains, so I was hoping it was gonna snow, and we weren't able to do like a lot of things, but it was like really, really popular. A lot of people were going, so I'm surprised like none of y'all have gone.
Well,
and then honestly. Yeah, and then there was just this one place that really hit it off called the Shiny Diner, and it was so cute. And y'all know me with food, so the food was popping. So y'all go to Gatlinburg, go to the Shiny Diner.
Yeah, you find places that kind of have entertainment and to eat. You probably got a good spot.
Yeah.
Okay. The Shiny Diner. Gotta write that down.
Reminds me, I want to go to New Orleans. Food and entertainment.
Get some beignets.
Just go find somewhere. Yeah. Be a good place to go.
I think my next trip will be LA for my birthday. I want to take some dance classes out there.
Los Angeles.
Get some training in. View the city. So yeah, I think that's where I'm going.
What type of dance classes you want to take?
Hills, hip hop, contemporary, all of it.
She gonna work it out. That's what's up.
Good time. Hey.
Yeah. Go check out Chloe on Taps.
Yeah. I had to push a vacation because we got a lot of advertisement going on right now. We got Jamaica, Gatlinburg. Honey, you got to put your plug in a minute. I think if I had to put in my plug, I ain't putting in no plug. I'm just going to decide where I'm going next. And I think I'm going to flip a coin and be somewhere like New Zealand or Greece. Wherever the kids decide or
Greece.
decides, yeah.
Yeah,
I like the water. I look at the pictures. I love that clear water out there. So I think that's what I'm going to do with the kids next.
Awesome.
Clear water.
Hopefully I'll be going either to China or Mexico. That's either or this year. Gotta be.
Post it, y'all.
Definitely.
I would love to go to Egypt. That's my dream, to go to Egypt. And I always want to go to Africa. It's always going to be a place I want to go before I die, no matter what. And then wherever it comes in between, I'm loving it. But I got to get some gambling, partying, and some drinking in there.
I'm sure you find it. Look, they always got somewhere for us to go when we get out here. They're going to cater to us. For sure.
That's it.
You're going to find it.
I will say, to close off and to all the viewers, listen, I know a lot of people won't take the time off of their job to take a vacation, but at the end of the day, in my opinion and in my perspective, these people, if you leave or you quit or you pass away, they're going to replace you like that. So take the vacation.
Yes.
You need to take a vacation. Go somewhere. Go see the world. The world is big. Go spend some time by yourself with somebody you love, whatever, but go take a vacation. You deserve it.
Absolutely.
Treat yourself.
Absolutely, Daphne. Because the thing is, people have PTO and never take it. It doesn't roll over, and they don't cash that check out. Like, I accumulate this time, they don't give me the money for it. Take it. They don't care. I agree.
Take the vacation. Point period.
Take a vacation.
Take a vacation.
We'll see y'all on the next one.
Yeah.
Peace. Enjoy the weekend.
Bye, guys. Thanks.
Take it easy.